In the heart of the wild, survival isn't promised. It's earned through blood, instinct, and sheer strength. Today, you'll see one of the most intense animal fights ever recorded. It's fast, pure brutality unfolds, and it's absolutely unforgettable. Let's get started now. This incredible scene perfectly exemplifies the old saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend." A buffalo, cornered and overwhelmed by lions, finds an unexpected lifeline not from its herd but chaos itself. The footage, filmed in Kruger National Park, shows the buffalo under attack by two rival lion prides. Just as the situation seemed hopeless, a lioness from the second pride suddenly charged in, not to help the buffalo but to attack the rival lions. What began as a hunt quickly became a violent clash between the two prides. Lions wrestle, bite, and roar in a territorial battle. Amid the confusion, the battered buffalo seizes the moment, rises to its feet, and escapes while the lions, distracted by their feud, continue fighting. In this scene, a Mongolian wolf races across the open plains, desperately trying to escape. But high above, a golden eagle locks onto its target. In a flash, the eagle dives, slamming into the wolf with precision. The wolf thrashes and struggles fiercely, but against the power and technique of one of the world's most formidable aerial predators, its fate is sealed within moments. Hunting wolves with golden eagles is an extraordinary and centuries-old tradition still practiced by the Kazakh nomads of Western Mongolia. These majestic birds, known for their incredible strength and sharp talons, are sometimes trained to hunt wolves, a task that demands both precision and courage. Although rare due to the dangers involved, these hunts usually occur in the bitter cold of winter when snow makes wolf tracks more visible. Once a wolf is sighted, the hunter releases the eagle, which dives at high speed, aiming for the wolf's neck and flanks to pin it down. In this video, a mother cheetah and her cub were in serious trouble when crossing paths with a troop of baboons. The young cheetah boldly charged into the group only to realize the danger too late. Surrounded by over 30 baboons, the cub barely managed to dart through the chaos and escape unharmed. But the real drama unfolded when the troop turned their fury towards the mother. Known for their sharp 2-inch fangs and aggressive nature, the baboons launched a relentless chase. The mother cheetah was forced into a desperate sprint to evade the mob. Baboons are among the most intelligent and social primates, but their daily lives are dangerous. They are constantly threatened by predators like leopards, lions, cheetahs, hyenas, crocodiles, and even eagles that often target their young. While baboons usually rely on intimidation or quick escapes, they are surprisingly bold when cornered or protecting their troops, especially infants or injured members. Adult males are armed with sharp canine teeth and powerful jaws, capable of delivering deep and painful bites, enough to make even a leopard hesitate. With troops often numbering 20 to over 100 individuals, baboons don't fight alone. When they unite screaming, biting, and lunging, many predators retreat rather than face an angry mob.
Whoa!
This intense footage captures a rare moment in the wild, a bobcat taking down a fawn. At first, the doe and her fawn drink peacefully, unaware of the lurking danger. Suddenly, a bobcat explodes from cover with astonishing speed, clocked at up to 31 miles per hour. It lunges directly at the fawn. The mother deer instinctively tries to intervene but retreats, overwhelmed by fear and the predator's ferocity. The fawn struggles desperately under the bobcat's grip, but the feline's powerful bite and sharp claws seal its fate. Within moments, the hunt ends as quickly as it began, swift, brutal, and decisive. This rare video captures a showdown between a Burmese python and an American alligator. On paper, the alligator holds the upper hand. Its bite force measures over 2,125 pounds per square inches, enough to crush bone and easily overpower most foes. Once clamped in those iron jaws, escape for the python seems nearly impossible. Yet, nature often defies expectations. In this battle, after hours of relentless struggle, the tables turn. Against all odds, the python manages to outlast and intimidate the alligator, forcing the formidable reptile to retreat. The ongoing battle between American alligators and Burmese pythons in Florida's Everglades is a fierce clash of apex predators, driven mainly by competition for food and territory. Burmese pythons, an invasive species introduced in the late 20th century, mostly through the exotic pet trade and accidental releases, have since disrupted the ecosystem. These snakes often target juvenile alligators under 5 feet long, as they are easier to overpower and swallow. However, these encounters are far from one-sided. This rare and surprising footage captures a dramatic moment in rural China, where a seemingly humble donkey turns the tables on a predator. In the video, the donkey clamps its powerful jaws onto the ear of a spotted hyena, biting fiercely while the hyena thrashes and struggles desperately to break free. Despite their reputation as gentle livestock, donkeys display aggressive and territorial behavior, especially when threatened. Their bite force can exceed 200 pounds per square inches, strong enough to cause serious injury. Caught off guard, the hyena panics as it tries to escape the donkey's relentless grip. This shocking footage, filmed in 2018 inches, Zambia's Luangwa Valley, reveals one of nature's most brutal realities. A massive bull hippo suddenly turned on a defenseless baby hippo. At first, the bull approached calmly, but without warning, it grabbed the calf with its enormous jaws. The helpless baby was violently bitten, slammed against the ground, and swung through the air like a rag doll. With each brutal strike, the chances of survival for the baby dwindled. Sadly, in most cases like this, young hippos rarely survive such violent encounters. One of the most unsettling behaviors in hippos is infanticide, and it is closely tied to their reproductive strategy. When a new dominant bull takes over a pod, he often kills the calves sired by his predecessor, especially those under 6 months old. By doing so, the mothers return to estrus sooner, allowing the new bull to mate and ensure that only his genes are passed on. This brutal act usually follows violent territorial battles, where the victorious male replaces the previous dominant bull, much like the infanticide commonly seen in lions. In this stunning scene, a small deer mouse forages on the forest floor, oblivious to the danger looming above. A great horned owl, one of North America's most skilled nocturnal hunters, is silently watching. Without warning, the owl begins its stealthy assault. Thanks to its fringed flight feathers, it flies almost completely silent, a biological adaptation that muffles wing beats to less than 1 decibel. Even while airborne, the owl's acute hearing, tuned to detect the faint rustling of prey beneath leaves, gives it an edge. The mouse never hears a thing. Within seconds, sharp talons strike with a crushing force of over 300 pounds per square inches, ending the hunt before the mouse can even react. Owls are built for the night. Their oversized eyes, making up nearly 5% of their body weight, are perfectly adapted to capture even the faintest glimmers of light. Packed with millions of rod cells, the key to night vision, they can spot a mouse scurrying under the cover of near total darkness. Yet, unlike humans, owl eyes are locked in place, unable to swivel. To compensate, owls can twist their heads up to 270 degrees without damaging blood vessels or cutting off circulation, giving them a panoramic view without moving their bodies. This unique design makes them among the most effective nocturnal hunters. Depending on species and conditions, owls achieve hunting success rates between 30% and 60%. This rare encounter, filmed in Everglades National Park, captures a tense clash between two of North America's top reptiles, an American alligator and a crocodile, likely a rare American crocodile. Despite the alligator's typically calmer appearance compared to the more aggressive-looking crocodile, it proved no easy target. In a surprising twist, the alligator clamped its powerful jaws around the crocodile's snout. Yet, unexpectedly, the gator released its grip. Moments later, the duel ended as both giants gave up the fight. We have just witnessed nature at its rawest, where there are no rules and no mercy, only pure survival. If this wild confrontation left you stunned, remember to like, subscribe, and share your favorite moment in the comments. More untamed moments from the animal kingdom are on the way, so stay wild.